I think that sometimes a person is extremely fortunate enough to be called to a profession.
The calling came back in the 90s when Rodney King was beaten by LAPD. Carla Havard said someone needs to do something. She saw a reflection of herself and thought she could be that someone.
I absolutely love my job.
She is now Sergeant Havard on the Denver Police Department. She's been with DPD for 24 years, and in that time, she's been outspoken about equity in policing.
Yes, but there are still casualties that are happening, even though progress is being made.
Do you see yourself as one of those casualties?
I do.
That feeling of being a casualty led Sergeant Havard to file a federal discrimination complaint against her own department. She says she was retaliated against for calling out racism and sexism. Specifically, back in September of last year, she says a memo was circulated at a women's collective meeting. It included things DPD women had experienced.
I was almost speechless, which is a big deal for me.
One said a sergeant rubbed her back and grabbed her leg. Another said a sergeant pretended to choke her. And one woman was told her top was too revealing.
They needed to know that someone was going to make sure, or was going to try to make sure, it didn't happen again.
Sergeant Havard believes calling for an investigation into this harassment and criticizing the process of recruiting minority applicants led to retaliation in the form of her commander putting her on a performance improvement plan.
Went on to categorize me as threatening, demeaning, aggressive. So it's not surprising, whenever a black woman is authentic, unapologetic, these allegations come up.
While Denver police declined to comment on the complaint, a spokesperson emailed to say the department has taken a number of strides in recent years to improve internal and external equity practices.
But if you have systems in place, and we do, and if you have policies in place, and we do, and these harms and these violations are still happening, it's because there's no one there to ensure adherence to these policies equitably for everyone, and also accountability.
Sergeant Havard says her lawsuit challenges the institution of policing, not particular people in charge. At the end of the day, she still loves her job.
You're still going to work every day. Has how you're being treated in your department changed?
We will see.
Katie Eastman, 9 News.
We would see.
So the next step will be for the EEOC to request an interview with Sergeant Havard. Her attorney says they may recommend mediation or a series of other steps, but if all of that were to fail, this could eventually end up in federal court.
More to come on this for sure.